What's up, guys? Welcome back to the GNS Trucking YouTube channel. So as everybody knows, we bought a farm, all right? And it's a little under 100 acres. And we got a lot of clearing to do on this farm. We've got a lot of work to do at the farm. And, we've been talking about demoing some equipment and all that stuff. Well, I ended up renting a bobcat or a skid steer a couple weeks ago just to move some motors around and do some cleaning up and all that stuff. And, I rented it from the co-op. Well, Michael from the co-op, Mike, he's the guy that handles all the rentals down here, takes care of all the customers. He reached out to me and he's like, hey man, if you want to work something out, we'd love for you to use one of our machines. So we're down here today picking up an excavator. We're going to use it to get the track laid out for we're having a beater race where everybody brings their own beater. Either they bring their own beater or we're going to make a rule where we buy the beater, and that way we know it's fair. But either way, we're doing a beater race and we're doing a side-by-side race at the farm. So we're going to be building a track. We're going to do some land clearing. We're going to get it ready for the shop. And so the co-op was kind enough to help us out with an excavator for the next 2 weeks. And we're going to go in here and talk to Mike now, because I'm going to tell you guys, the reason I rented the skid steer is because their prices are phenomenal and their equipment's good. They've literally got brand new cats. They've got that's a 309 cat there, which it'll come with a feed-on head, a mulching head, I guess I'd say. And they got a bucket. It's got all your hydraulics. They've got 299Ds. They got cat skid steers from small to big, excavators from small to big. So we're here to get a 305 and with a thumb, and we got a new dump truck, and we've got a walk-in floor trailer. So we got a lot of cleaning up to do at the farm. The rain is gone, and so we're gonna pick this bad boy up. So let's go in here and talk to Mike. All right, guys, so this is Mike. So he takes care of all the rental stuff down here. Of course, he's gonna put Braxton right in the machine, but think you can handle that beast? Man, this new generation machines, they're crazy. The work that they'll do is awesome.
Yeah, this is nice. We have the mulcher that's coming on this one. Hopefully we'll get it pretty soon. We put the guard on yesterday so it wouldn't damage the window.
So it is a high flow machine and everything.
Oh yeah.
Shoot, this thing ought to do some work. So I've used the skid steer. I bought a feed-on head, and I've used the skid steer with a feed-on before. And to me, I just don't feel like they're enough for it. Honestly. And I've seen these in action with a mulching head, and they can tear up some ground pretty quick.
We thought about getting the mulching head for the skid steer. It's going to be a lot of conversion of one of our 299s, right. And it just wasn't cost effective at this moment.
Right.
But maybe at a later date we may do that. But that's why we got the mulching head for this, so we can just see
just how it works out. Yeah. And all that. Well, I feel like being where you're at, your location, you're in the middle of everything. You're in the middle of Knoxville, Chattanooga, and just the fact that you're going to have a machine with a mulching head is going to be.
Yeah, we are centrally located.
I'm excited. I cannot wait till y'all get it. Honestly,
we've been doing this for over a year now, and we're still getting phone calls about, I didn't know you guys rented.
Right.
Either they'll see a billboard or they'll just see it, or by word of mouth. A friend. But
well, I live here, and I swear to God, until last week or week before last, I didn't even know. When I put the video out, about getting my machine from Cat, somebody called me and they're like, hey man, that co-op rents machines now, right? And I was like, what? And
we'll have a few that'll go by and say, oh man, you guys sell cats out there. I said, no, we rent them.
Yeah, so guys, if you need a Cat skid steer, excavator, they've even got a little front end loader here. That would be sweet to use. I bet that's handy.
It is.
They've got, this is an open cab machine. They rent this thing out. You can get it a little bit cheaper than the cab machines, but their machines, even their 299s, have all your machines have the plexiglass windshields and all that, right? So you ain't gotta worry about busting the glass out of them.
All got poly doors,
so
no worries there. When we get them, they came with glass, but then we get them changed to poly before we get them here on the lot. Just because of that reason.
That was the first thing I asked her in there, because I rented one time, and and I busted the glass out of it, and it cost me like $3 grand, and it was.
They're expensive.
So yeah, guys, there's plenty of options here, and they're easy to work with. I'm not going to put the prices out there. If you want to know what it costs to rent a machine, you can call Mike here at the Co-op in Sweetwater. And I can just tell you, I actually rented one of their skid steers for a week, the 299D, and he beats everybody's prices hands down, like no problem whatsoever.
You have all the attachments in the back. Anything that you may need is right in the back there.
And they've got trailers to pull them on.
Yeah.
I think everything but this one, right? You
Right.
have to get this one.
Yeah, we get somebody to haul it for us.
Okay. And we can even talk about that because we've got a big trailer and all that if you need help with that.
Yeah.
So, but guys, we're getting what is it, the 305? Yep.
Yep.
We got here and look
Got
at
a new one in.
We'll make sure to
You can
try it
see
out for
You
you.
can see the new one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's all clean.
The second one.
Yeah.
Man, that 299D right there is a beast. That thing flat out is a beast.
We do like these 299s.
So,
Right here, you'll be getting this one today.
ooh, we're gonna get the brand new one.
Brand new one.
Sweet.
We'll order the cage for it like this one.
Well, I don't plan on doing nothing but some brush cleanup, and I'm gonna dig for my building to go up and all that. So hopefully we don't need a cage. That is handy to have that cage on them, though. I'm sure. So guys, this is what we're going to be taking home. So we're going to get this thing loaded up. I got to get the trailer hooked up and to see what kind of work we can do with it. But for sure, give Michael a call. Mike, you go by Michael or Mike?
Michael's good.
Michael's good. So you can call him here at the Co-op. Hit the 4 button, and they'll ask you, and he'll take good care of you. I mean, he's really been awesome here, honestly. So fire it up. Let's get going here. We got to get going. We got a lot of work to do. Brand new machine, Brax.
Yeah.
You believe they give us a brand new one?
Yeah.
Fire it up. Oh, it even sounds brand new.
Yeah.
You gotta put this down. Alright, put your bucket up. Alright. Alright, turn your RPMs up a little bit. There you go. Alright, bring it over. You gotta use this. Forward with it. Look at that kid, 9 years old, and he can run that excavator just as good as I can, I guarantee it.
It's perfect.
Not good?
Well, it's a little shaky. more. It's a little cold out today. Pretty tight.
She ain't going nowhere. Let's hope I got the excavator loaded right.
Yeah.
Which way you want to go? You want to go up the big hill or the other big hill? The other big hill. This thing running good, ain't she? This is definitely a lot better than it used to be. So when they brought this thing down here to me, guys, they pulled the camper down here with it, and it was weak. You know, typical 12 valve weakness. Factory 12 valve weakness. That's half throttle right there. And this machine weighs, I don't know what they weigh, I think they're like 12,000 pounds. Like it ain't even back there. So I could go more, but I don't think it needs it. It pulls. If I pushed it, I'm sure it'd already be up the speed limit. Here we go, Sweetwater Hill. This thing is huge. Camera don't do this hill no justice. Alright, this machine weighs about 12,500, 13,000. Oh, she just locked up. You guys, that ain't pushing this truck at all. Like, it's just barely laying in the throttle. This much weight behind it, I don't want to push it too hard without the gauges in it. Of course, she's talking to us though. Wow, she's doing good. I don't know that my new Dodge has pulled up any faster than that. Impressed with it, Brax. I think we can go a little bit more power though. I mean, that's literally, guys, that's not doing anything with the turbo yet. That's literally just adding a little bit of timing to it. I ain't even busted the cap off the pump. And I feel like it would have probably climbed at it probably 45 or 50 if I would have pushed it. This thing does have a new transmission in it, but it ain't no big built transmission. I think it's just got a converter and a fresh transmission.
Oh, we barely used it.
There you go, guys. What do you think about that big 305 cat? Well, it ain't really that big, but it's pretty, for what size it is, that thing is a beast. So we're going to be putting out a video probably every day for the next week or two, just so we can keep you guys updated and you can keep up with what's going on. So we've hired like 5 more people to add to the crew. The business is growing, the channel's growing, the Gentry and Sons family's growing. I mean, it's just crazy. It's awesome. The things that we've had going on for the last couple of weeks is phenomenal. And I can't wait to share that with you guys. And there's some things that I've got to wait to share with you guys, but it's coming this week coming up. So we will be putting a video out hopefully every day. If I can't get it out every day, it'll at least be every other day like normal. But we're going to try to go every day for at least the next 2 weeks. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of editing, a lot of videoing, and it takes a lot of time, but I think we can do it. And we want to keep you guys updated what's going on with the farm, what's going on with the truck builds, the shop, the hauls we got coming up, the hauls that we're doing. I want to keep you guys updated on all of that. The scam truck, they're coming to cut the block next week, so we'll be putting that thing back together. Just a lot going on. And guys, we got to go over to Bruce Wilson's channel and give him a big welcome back. So he's already put out a video. He is back. He's on probation. And as most of you guys know, that's one of my best friends. And I am so pumped that he's successful right now. I mean, he's got a good business going. He's got a family now. A lot going on and a lot for you guys to catch up on. So definitely go over there and check out his channel. He is one of the main reasons I started my channel. He helped me out getting it started. And a lot of you guys come from that side. So I definitely appreciate Bruce, and I can't wait till he comes down and we do some stuff together. And I'm sure it'll happen pretty soon. I mean, there's a good chance he's in Tennessee right now. Who knows? But guys, we are gonna let you get off here. I just wanted to put this video out and let Mike know at the co-op, you know, how much we appreciate him, and give him a big thanks. And I hope you guys go rent a machine from him, because it'll help them out. They're local to me. That co-op's, I can't tell you, since I was Braxton's age, I've been going down there. You know, I buy my oils from them, my tires for my trucks. A lot of times they take care of us on our alignments, services sometimes. All my farming stuff comes from there, my chainsaws. Pretty much anything to do with farming. If I don't get it at co-op, I get it at the Rural King. So I got to give them guys a big, huge shout out and a big, huge thank you for supporting us. That machine ain't cheap, especially a brand new one. And for them to reach out to us and help us out on that machine, that's just phenomenal. So if nothing else, give them a call, give them a big thanks. And guys, we appreciate it. And we'll see you on tomorrow's video. Not in 2 days, you're getting a video tomorrow. So be looking out for it. Probably go live about 7, 8 o'clock. And we'll see you guys then.